What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you my Commando build, level 72, and it's the support build for the Commando. It's not really a tree class kind of build, but it mostly consists of the survival tree and the Guerrilla tree. And I'm going to be showing you how you can just wreck face with your turrets, just helping a lot of people. This is mainly cooperative. This is mainly just for cooperative gameplay. You can do it on solo, but it's not recommended too much. But it's really effective on cooperative play. I'm going to show you the build right here. First tree you want to go down is the survival tree, and you're going to put 5 points in the healthy and 5 points in the preparation, since you get more max health and you get more shields and regeneration, which is not too bad. Then you're going to go down the tree and put some points in the pressure, which increases your reload speed and recharge delay. You get up to 70% reload speed and 60% recharge delay. And this is going to work really great with ready, since you get 80%, and on top of that you get another up to 70%, which makes your reload speed just fantastic. And then you're going to go down to phalanx shield and maglock. Phalanx shield is awesome because you're going to be covering enemies, not enemies, you're going to be covering your cooperative friends and just like protecting them like defensive style. And you're gonna have maglock just in case they're like behind a wall or just like stuck on something or just can't really cover themselves. You just put one of these on the ceiling or something, and there you go. They're completely covered. They're all right. Resourceful action skill cooldown rate by 25%. That's not too bad. You pick this up, and now you have grit. Grit is an awesome skill because you can ignore death and get half of your max health. And when combined with this legendary point man class mod, you can get up to about like 40% chance of ignoring death with grit. And a lot of people seem to use that, but I don't seem to use that because I don't really care about ignoring death too much. When I got my turrets and slag and everything, I can just get an easy second win. And then now we're gonna go into the last point in the survival tree, which is gonna be Gemini. You get two turrets. Why the hell not? Just pick this up like real quick. Just get two turrets with maglock and phalanx shield. That's pretty awesome for defense. Now we're gonna go into the Guerrilla tree and put some points into sentry, since we can have our turret for longer, and we need that just so we can start like slagging and just like putting it everywhere at the longbow turret. I'm gonna explain that later. I'm gonna put that with the longbow turret, and we can have our turret for an extra 20 seconds. Ready? I already mentioned that. 80% reload speed, not a bad thing to have, since if you have like slow reloading guns, like I have this saw bar, it takes about 8 seconds to reload, and cut that in about like half, 4 seconds, probably even takes 3 seconds for me. And then we got wheeling. It improves your shield recharge rate and recharge delay, and it's not a bad skill to have. It's pretty awesome. You should pick this up. And we're gonna go into able. We're gonna put all 5 points into able, since we can regenerate 2% max health for 3 seconds. And since you're always gonna be like shooting everything, I mean, why not? Why not pick this up? This is pretty great. And in Scorched Earth, we get rockets to our turret. Again, why not? Rockets are awesome. Then we have Grenadier, and Grenadier is going to heavily influence this build because we're going to be rocking the Big Boom Blaster Shield, which is going to give us a drop of rockets, drop of 1 rocket and 1 free grenade every time you pick up a booster, along with the shield recharge. And we got the Quasar, which is really great for turrets. Every singularity is just great for turrets, and you'll see why the singularities are great for the turrets. So you just put all 5 points in the Grenadier, and you got 5 extra Quasars. And you can skip these skills because, I mean, your turret can hit almost anything, just like with precision. So you really don't need the laser sight skill. And typically, I don't like kill skills, but you can just switch able or put like 2 points in the able or 3 points in the onslaught, and just have you work your way down a double up. double up is amazing, especially in ultimate ball hunter mode when you really need slag. Like, since I have 2 turrets and a longbow, I can probably put a slag turret like way on another side of the map, depending on what map it is, and I can put it right next to me, just to help me get some enemies and help somebody else like that's way back that died and loaded at the next checkpoint. I can help them fight through the enemies behind me. So then there you go with the slag and the 2 turrets. That's pretty nice. Then lastly, I wasn't sure where to put any points in a survival or the Guerrilla tree. I didn't really like any of the rest of the skills in the Guerrilla tree because they seemed kind of useless to me. And the survival, I mean, you can probably pick up forbearance, but I didn't pick it because of my shield. Because if I get status effects on my shield, I can drop boosters like crazy, and you want to drop a lot of boosters with this build. I didn't really, so I just picked any class. I mean, nah, I just picked any tree to go to, and I was like, let me just go into gunpowder since they have some cool stuff in it. Since I really wanted this longbow turret, I put all 5 points into impact just to get that 40% gun damage, which is not really. It's really awesome when you get the gun damage with this character. It's like unstoppable, and you don't have to put all 5 points into this or a lot of points in the expertise. But I mean, I like weapon swap speed and aim speed. It's just awesome. Like, this is what that does. Oh crap! Let me just do this just to let them take care. All right, this is what the aim speed does. I can just, it's like lightning fast. And I just like, the movement speed while you aim doesn't really affect you. But I mean, this is pretty awesome. And weapon swap speed is amazing. Like, kind of almost lightning fast with this. And I mean, if you don't want to put all 5 points into this, you can go to overload and do that. Because I'm gonna be like, if you have a really heavy assault rifle that takes a lot of bullets, you can just put extra magazine size with assault rifles. Have like a never-ending minigun, or like a Vladov minigun, or just a machine gun, and just wreck face with that. And then the last 2 points, or the last point for this build, I put it into longbow turret, just because longbow is pretty awesome, especially when you combine it with the defense of the shield and maglock, and you have the 2 turrets with 2 slag and longbow. That's just a deadly combination right there. It's just awesome. And the last point, oh, and also you get more turret health, so your turret stays for longer if enemies are just whacking the hell out of it. And then the last point, I don't know, you can do whatever with this last point, but I chose to put it in steady since you get just a little bit of recoil damage, grenade damage, and rocket damage, and that's not really bad to have. And if you want, you can tweak it a little just so you can get do or die. I wanted to get do or die, but I didn't have enough points, and I didn't know what to change. I didn't want to really change anything, just to throw grenades and fight for your life. But the damage and throwing grenades is pretty awesome. So if you just want to change the build up a little bit, you can, just to make it like maybe a survival half guerrilla or half gunpowder. I don't know. It's just it's just a template. It's just a template, but you can just change it to anything you want. The weapons I wanted to use were the Carnage. Like, this is a really great shotgun. If you don't have this, I recommend you pick this up somewhere. I don't know where. Kill the boss at the end of Digistruct Peak for this. I mean, this thing is just awesome. This thing does like 3 million for every shot when they're slagged. And then just without slag, it's pretty cool to kill them. It's like shoots 3 rockets, and it's pretty awesome. Just like in the red text, it shoots rockets. Of course, I didn't want to have this shotgun because I wanted the butchers, but man, I love this shotgun more than the butchers. You can get a butcher if you want, but I mean, I'd rather this. And you got this saw bar. Saw bar is awesome just for mowing down those fleshy enemies. Just overpowered fire damage right here. And I mean, this isn't the max stat for it, but this is a pretty awesome saw bar. If you don't know what a saw bar does, I'm going to show you. this does this thing. It has a lot of spread damage, so it does like a lot of fire spread damage, and it's pretty awesome. I compared this with my other Shred of Fire. I found out that I actually like this saw bar more, and it actually does more damage. Then I'm going to go with the Florentine for my third weapon because Slag and Shock, why not? One of those guns that are just like amazing, that everybody likes. Then we got the Northfleet, another why not gun. Just easy to get second wins off of this thing. Just freaking awesome, just mowing down enemies. I mean, get this. Then we got the Big Boom Blaster. Big Boom Blaster is another crucial part of this build because we're gonna get all that grenades, those free grenades and those free rockets, especially now since we can hold like more with our new upgrades, storage deck upgrades and everything. And the other reason I got the Big Boom Blaster was because of launcher max ammo. I mean, with this thing I can hold more ammo for rockets, so now I can hold 57 rocket ammo, which is pretty amazing. But it costs a lot just to buy some more. So I got this Big Boom Blaster that helps me get some rockets. And I got the extra assault rifle ammo just for the saw bar since it takes up a lot of ammo. And then it also drops some grenade ammo, one free grenade too. And since we can hold 15 grenades, I mean this Quasar is gonna be pretty useful, especially with the drops from the Big Boom Blaster. And then just pick up a legendary soldier class mod just because it increases like the basic stats for everything. It increases all the stats for all the things I wanted to choose. So I mean, this is probably the best one for this class. But you can also go with the Point Man class mod, which gives you a lot of survivability. Or you can go with the Legendary Ranger that helps people with their shields and helps you with your shields. So you can get more of them Big Boom Blaster drops. Or you can go with the Legendary Engineer, which you can put out your turret like much more faster than you usually would. And it'd be a lot more great. It'd be really great for like a defense turret. And yeah, that's basically all I have to show you. I might as well just show you the build in action, and maybe I might kill some of those loot midgets over there. That's what I'm trying to go for. Maybe I might get something good. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about the build, just leave it in the comments below. I'll get back to you. If you want some of these weapons, I'm on Xbox, just on Xbox 360, and I'll put my gamer tag in the description below, and I'll be glad to dupe any of these weapons for you. That's all I got to show you, and thanks for watching.